What the hell? Okay, no. All right, I wanted to come and talk about something real quick, y'all. Look at that stupid ass picture in the thumbnail. Now, ain't nobody ever saw me make no expression like that. I ain't never looked like that a day in my goddamn life. I wanted to talk to y'all real quick about the cord cuttings that I have on those people. Well, would I necessarily call those people people? Not really. Something is very abnormal about those people. That's what I wanted to fucking say. Whatever it is, I don't give a shit if it's an imp, if it's a stimp, if it's a psychic vampire, if it's a damn fucking what do you call that? A fucking parasite. I done did about 5 or 6 different cord cutting workings, and that is all that is needed but you can clearly see how desperate it is. Something is just not right about those folk. Something is just not right about, first of all, out the gates for that weirdo to be stalking me is weird from the beginning, right? Just out the gates. This shit is weird for that dude to be doing what he's been doing for the longest. And, I am convinced that I think it's a mixture of shit. I really do. I think it's a mixture. But it's got to either be they're not human or being controlled by something that is not human, because clearly for you to Photoshop a picture, and we've all seen this picture before, so it's not like it's brand new. Uh, it's not like it's a brand new picture. It's the same one that he photoshopped months ago. Ain't nobody ever saw me looking like that. He photoshops. Both of those pictures are photoshopped. Both of them are photoshopped. No normal person does that. Either you on drugs, or either something is not adding up. Something is not meeting up in a person's brain that does things like that. Something is just not quite right with that person. I'm sorry. Y'all looking at that picture, y'all know damn well I ain't even never made my face look like that. I ain't never turned my mouth down like that. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, I wanted to come and let y'all know though, but that there is no fucking connection. I truly believe that they are parasites. I believe that if you look up imps are parasites. There's been no body ever, except for that group of people, that have ever behaved that way. That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. What the fuck is wrong with them? We don't fucking know. But all we know is that the witches will handle your stupid ass, because I'm I've been saying this for the longest, but I truly do believe that those people are not human. Something is strange about this shit. Why your goddamn skin so damn dry? There's no fucking way. Something is wrong with that shit. Whatever it is, I did a cord cutting jar, cord cutting doll, cord cutting crystal cluster. I've done a wet jar, a dry jar. He's desperately trying to connect with something. And see, when I see that Jamari Hoskins account come back here, I'm probably gonna block him. I don't like when y'all come in here and say dumb shit like, don't give them your energy. Like, you're gaslighting me. Really? Really? Hey, delete. Hey, Talia's job. I was about to say, Delia. Hey, you're gaslighting me when you say that. When you know that that's what those parasitic people are after. If they had my energy, they wouldn't be desperately seeking it every fucking day. If they was actually able to get people's fucking energy, they're just fucking annoying. It's stupid. No human being behaves that fucking way. He said something to me, or something about don't go live back to back. I do what the fuck I want to do. I can't stand that shit. You see that? You see the thumbnail picture? That I don't look. I ain't never looked like that in my goddamn life. You know, usually a human being, by the time they are in their 40s, they pretty much accept themselves. Something is not right with this shit. I don't believe those people are 100% human, and don't nobody give a fuck. You can't fuck with me. Yeah, it's photoshopped. See how stupid and dumb and crazy they are? So when I came up straight raw from my fucking phone, that's a Photoshop? It's not the way a normal functioning brain functions, unless it's schizophrenia. Nobody thinks like that. Nobody fucking does that. Nobody. Nobody does that. Oh, thank you. To Leah's jagged teeth. It's so stupid. I don't even be paying attention to my looks like that. I've just been looking like myself my whole life. You know what I'm saying? It's weird. That's just like Bum Dot was live, zooming in on people's heel of their foot. That's not a normal fucking... Y'all gotta wake up and see that shit. They don't act like normal fucking people. And I always have hated all of them. Because it almost makes you feel like we're all dead and in the afterlife and some kind of goofy shit is going on. Some kind of weird goofy. I'm not too familiar with drugs and stuff like that. Like, it's almost like they're hallucinating or something. Like something is really wrong with Mike's brain. And how are they all in the same consciousness? And I can see him. He don't realize that I can see him. He'll sit there whenever I go live and turn it on and just be sitting there just staring blank off into, blank staring off into space. He's weird. It's like an invasion of the body snatchers. And they don't have any real human emotion. They will literally do what I will point out that they're doing and completely ignore it to just stick. It's like a tape recorder. It's something weird about those people. I don't give a damn about what he's saying. Look at this goddamn picture. Now, we all know that it's a screenshot from a live stream that I did. He's been altering photographs for the longest. To see. That's why I hate bitches like Miss L. Sorry. I'm sorry, I just do. This dumb bitch gonna come on here one day talking about, I'm sorry, I just don't come up because I know I'm gonna make a funny face. You know, I don't want anybody talking about me. Like, hey, Lenny Pretty, you ain't been here in a while. Like, are you like, what the fuck? What is up with them dumbass bitches they got over there, too? Whose mind and consciousness is creating all that? Not mine. There's no weird, goofy shit like that. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all straight up and down, like, it took my family some adjusting because it's so fucking weird. I got my loved ones and my clients protected like fucking Fort Knox. They're too goofy. It's something wrong with their consciousness. It's something wrong with them, I'm telling you. That's not what a normal man is not gonna sit around. A normal man would have never started stalking me to begin with. A normal male or female would not be on that like that. It's like it's something driving them. It's like a sickness, like they got some kind of brain malfunction or something. It's weird, y'all. I'm gonna send all that negativity back to them. I got a cord cutting reversal, cord cutting warding, cord cutting everything. And he is desperately trying to, it's almost like he's got tentacles or something. Like that motherfucker probably be shape-shifting and shit. Something ain't right about that fucking monkey. He act like they plug him into the wall to recharge his ass every goddamn night. Something ain't right. Y'all know that shit ain't normal. I mean, this motherfucker literally been going for how do you stay on stupid shit? Now, they could just be stupid. Might just be just plain old stupidity. Talia's Jagged Teeth said he loves talking about you. He does, but he's not actually talking about me. He's talking about what he wants people to believe about me. He's saying what he wants people to believe about me. See what I'm saying? That's not me. He projects a lot. Really weird. Like I said last year, I was like, I've done the final cord cutting. And he was like, no cord cutting required. I won't be saying anything else to you. And then he'll come back like the next day. Then he'll act a fool, say all kind of disgusting shit to embarrass himself and humiliate himself. He doesn't have a fucking understanding. Like, do you not understand that you represent your mother that gave birth to you? You are a product of your environment. I didn't raise you. See what I'm saying? I didn't raise that fool, so why does he act like I'm his mother or something? See what I'm saying? Like, and I can tell by the consciousness, like, and he talked Tiffany into that shit. Just go and do a bunch of embarrassing things, and that's going to represent her. And then Tiffany literally did that shit. And I'm like, girl, do you not see how you're making yourself look bad? Girl, what the fuck? It's weird. And trust me, there's no new. Okay, he is doing this because he's got that new sector watching him. But it's still very weird that you're doing it in the first place. It's very strange. All I know is that I'm good. My brain functions normally. Would I ever pray for my enemies? Not them. Nope. Not at all. Pray that they die. Pray that they get put out of their fucking misery. Let's just look at it like this. The world has evolved since the Bible, right? It's been over 2,000 years since Christ was crucified, so it's been thousands of years since then. We don't know what kind of planetary threats there are. The government is already saying that there's aliens. They act like aliens. I do believe it is an alien force. I do. And I believe that we've seen it before in the past couple of thousand years. But I believe that the witches destroyed them. Think about it. A lot of witches and shamans, their job is literally to protect the earth. Something is not right with them people. And I just wish everybody grounding. I don't know what the fuck they was doing today. It was really weird. It was some kind of weirdness. And they'll fuck around and find out with me. They always got people dying off in that fucking sector. And they be like, that's gonna be you. Like, no, the fuck it ain't. Ain't gonna be me or nobody that I fucking love. It's always them. I do kind of, in a way, feel sorry for people like Miss L. I do. I feel sorry for her. People like her and Hope and Tina. Tina is the weakest person that ever been. Tina's weak. That black sector totally ruined Tina's life. She is not living her best life. I can promise you Tina's life is fucked up. Her health is bad. She looked terrible. This shit is sad. I mean, she was a terrible person before it all started. Like, Tina's not a good person. Like, Tina... Sorry, y'all. I was eating a patty melt, y'all. It's so good. Yeah, Tina, something really, really bad happened to Tina as a kid. You're right about that. Yep. She thinks that the anger, the hatred, the internet attacks, she thinks that it's not really that big of a deal. because she's not actually physically touching nobody. Tina is probably amongst the most fucked up in that group because she has like it's like nothing is real. Bum dot is the same way. Derealization disorder. It's like right now. I can promise you that every single time they go live, they're disassociated. Every time they post anything, they are disassociated from reality. You can, and that's terrible for empaths. That's why I blocked them off. As an empath, this is the reason why I have them all blocked. I don't communicate with them behind the scenes because I can feel what other people feel. And I can sense that they do feel disconnected from their bodies. It's almost like they could do anything right now. They like it's fucking crazy. It does not matter. And if they were to take Mike to jail, they would literally have to medicate him. They would like when he's finally arrested for this shit, they would have to medicate him. And everybody, you know what is so weird though? How do we know that they're not like classified aliens? The government could be letting aliens run around the damn earth. Who the fuck knows? This shit is weird. They are fucking weird. Like, just seeing them keep going and keep with shit that makes no fucking sense. Now, y'all looking at that goddamn thumbnail. When have I ever, they did some kind of overlay. Like Mike has been doing that for 13 fucking years. She needs to do better. She needs to do better therapy and counseling. And she needs to admit that she lied about Tiffany. Otherwise, she's just gonna, counseling and therapy ain't gonna fucking do nothing for her. She's fucked. In other words, she's fucked. Yeah, no. She's done way too much. And as a mother, I'm gonna protect my babies. That shit is disgusting. I can't stand any of them. There was no way that I could ever come on here to this website knowing what they've been doing the past 13 years and give a fuck about any of them. I'm just keeping it real. No fucking way. Something is wrong with that picture. I don't even want to fucking hear it. They're not immortal. They're not immortals. They are mortals. They can die. They have the ability to die. And they will. People sick of this shit. The fuck you keep doing this shit for, like, and like the debacle that he put on earlier. He's gonna die for that. Why don't you care about your life? Like a normal human being has survival instincts. He don't have no survival instincts. And Mike will never, like, people be like, oh my God, he's acting crazy. What if he does something? I would skull drag that little short little fucking imp. I will fucking skull drag Mike. I will beat the fuck out of Mike. I will beat his ass to a fucking bloody pulp. And I hate the fact that they're trying to like raise this red flag every day. Every day, ooh doo doo, I'm stalking Jamila. They're trying to create like this energy around my name to where it's like, oh my God, danger, danger. It's like, nah, we good. And if you was to ever come around me, I would fucking end you, motherfucker. That's a fucking fact. And he knows it. Hey, as long as we don't live together and I ain't never been his wife, I ain't got no children with him, you heard me. There's no reason for me to ever fucking speak to him. He is a deadbeat father. He is just as fucking bad as that bomb. He's a deadbeat father. That's a fact. Okay. Right, selling herself and soul to strangers. You're right. You're right. And but then trying to project it. Trying to project it to me. I would never do no shit like that. Never in my life. I put that on my life. I would know nothing about that fucking lifestyle. Nothing. Nothing. Ever. Ever. And I think that she was really trying to do some destiny swapping with me, Lenny Pretty. I really believe that I really believe that all of them want to put all of their weirdness onto other people. And it is just weird. I know for a fact that there are a lot of people that are just waiting for them to get their weird asses out of fucking social media. All of them. All of them that's a part of that group. It's a lot of people just like, why don't these people just fucking leave social media? Period. Nobody wants, that's some weird, goofy ass shit. Okay, here's the weird, goofy shit. This is where the cognitive dissonance starts, which is why I always strongly advise y'all to not watch that shit. He's playing a video that proves that I'm innocent while at the same time saying that I did something that I didn't do. Make that make sense. It's brain altering. I don't want none of my children watching it. None of my grandchildren will ever watch it or hear it or be anywhere near that shit. That shit is like, I believe that Mike's mama used to pop him upside of the fucking head all the goddamn time. I'm talking about, I believe that nigga suffered an injury, like a serious fucking injury to his fucking head. Cause he been crazy like that like years ago. This was probably in like 2014, 2015. He would come up in my inbox. Remember, Facebook Messenger was different. He'd come up in my inbox, call in my show, call into my show. And he'd be like, he would say something crazy. And he'd be like, I'm just playing sexy. And then he'd say something crazy. It's like something is wrong with his fucking brain, I'm telling you. Back in the day, motherfuckers like him would get a fucking lobotomy. Then motherfuckers like him are trying to play around. We protected over here, man. I feel bad for anybody like that watches that, and it's just like, it's a weird off feeling. It's very weird and off. It's very weird and off. It really fucking is. I'm telling you. And you know what? I'm gonna give y'all some advice. If y'all don't come to me, like, you know what I'm saying? Get you either some rainbow obsidian or some black obsidian. Get you some rainbow or some black obsidian. Quartz crystal will work. But these two that I have right here, because it feels like they shouldn't even be here on the planet. Like, because it's too weird. It's too weird. I'm sorry. Like I'm not going. I'm gonna stop pretending that any of the shit that they do or say is normal, because it's not. Hold on, y'all. This one right here. This is my black obsidian. It's got some selenite in it. Okay. And then this one is my labradorite cluster. And both of them have petitions in it. This one has 3 pieces of selenite, and you can see the petition is in between there. What I do with this, especially when I feel like it's some kind of parasitic energy, I put this right on my belly. It's heavy. It's not so heavy that you can't, stand to put it on you. It's heavy, but it weighs down. It grounds you really easily. Because what I've been feeling is something trying to tug at my solar plexus. Fucking weirdos, and they know it. They know that shit is weird. That shit is weird, and I will destroy them. I will. I got some shit over here that does destroy them. Like they don't want to, and the whole religious thing, that's just a trick. The whole praise Jesus and I plead the blood of Jesus. It's so many bad entities out there, people that are just bad that hide behind religion. We know you're not religious. We love our Christians. We do. The ones that are normal, the ones that are on that bullshit, something ain't right with them. Something ain't right with them. So, I'm just letting y'all know, like, I think that the odd off behavior is enough to get them thrown out of social media. They should not be allowed, not just in social media, but I don't think that they should be allowed to be out in the general public. They act too goddamn crazy. Let's talk about tomorrow. Jamila is not going to have anything to say to those people, right? Let's say I say, here we go right here, okay? I don't want to go back and forth with the monkey. I don't want to go back and forth about any of it anymore. It's literally like making me feel sick to my fucking stomach. I no, it's too weird. It's too weird. But what I was gonna say is, I can go days and days and days without talking about them. They will still go and go and go. If I were to have just ignored them, I would have had a bunch of people looking at me crazy upside my motherfucking head. Literally, I would have. Because they would have still kept going with the shit. They would have just kept going. Just something is wrong. And they don't care about dying. Like I've heard them say, I'm willing to die for this. Well, you can. You will. You can and you will. And I'm sorry, the behavior is not human. I like tears. The tear, like, what? But when do you get satisfied with it? When is it when is end game? It just keeps going and going and going. Whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish, you're never going to do it. Even when it comes to each other. Like it's never going to be a win-lose or a win-win situation. You know what I'm saying? And I've been noticing that shit for years. Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. Something's not right with that. You know what I mean? It's very off. And in fact, speaking of which, I'm gonna get off of here and do my crystal therapy. Is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get my butt off of here and relax. Y'all do know that. Were y'all aware that I don't think about any of those people when I get off of here? Which is probably why, you know what? To be honest with you, I would love to remove all of my videos that I've made about them. It makes it's sickening. It's sickening. The I and so he's like, "You, I'm weird," and it's like, Just to see somebody so off like that, like I can't even listen to its voice. I can't listen to him. When I walk away from you, that means I don't want to talk to you anymore. And he's steadily trying to communicate. Just every day trying to communicate with me about something. What the fuck do we have to talk about? Nothing. If I wanted to talk to you, I would unblock you on Facebook Messenger, but you know that that's never going to happen. If I wanted to talk to you, I would have clicked on your link. He's dropped his link several times. I don't want to talk to him. When I went on somebody else's platform, he tried to take credit for that. No, no. That was somebody else's platform. You know what? People can say Rio is a trip, right? But you know what? Rio behaves like a human being. He just acts like what he says, a nigga, 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 nigga. Something is abnormal about the way Mike, the bum, all of them. Something is abnormal about that, the way that they act. Just, it sounds weird. So I definitely can't listen to Talia. You know, unless you just hate, like, I understand feeling hatred for them and hating them so much that you would enjoy seeing them suffer and go through it. But guys, when I get off of here, like, I'll do my meditation because there's three of them that I use a lot, guys. Let me show y'all real quick. There's three of them that I use a lot, okay? This one is my cleansing. I don't have my sheet on my bed, y'all, because I got it in the washer. This one is for cleansing. This one is for core cutting, banishing, like quick grounding, right? And then this one is for transformation. And then also transformation, grounding, healing. This is all labradorite right here, okay? I get my crystal clusters going, y'all, and I just lay my ass down and all I do is think about happy thoughts. That's all I do. Think about happy things. So please believe that I wanted to let y'all know that Jamila don't be tripping off of their asses. I really honestly don't. Like that, like it's bizarre. And we do know that they will try to do spells, especially that dumbass Tina. That shit always backfire on her. And she get more and more delulu. Every time something backfire on her ass, she gets more and more delulu. I believe that Tina has had several heart attacks before. She I'm back, sorry about that. I'm back, sorry about that. They can't form chords to me and mine. And they want to desperately. I don't know. Maybe they got themselves into something that they don't know how to get the fuck out of. I have no idea. I have no fucking idea. But it's something really abnormal about it. And when it stops, it's going to stop abruptly. And it's literally going to be like the way Spirit showed me it was going to happen is that it's going to stop. It's going to stop abruptly. And literally, like, we're not even going to really think about it. Like, it'll be done. We won't be looking for the mess. I can't wait to that day. But otherwise, I come on here to YouTube and I hear about this stupid shit and I see the stupid shit that they doing. And I make my commentary about it. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like it's sometimes where you need to be quiet and sometimes you need to speak up. Okay? And, but otherwise, when it stops completely, it's going to be nice to not think about it because that's a bad consciousness to be in. That's not a good consciousness at all. That's like hell. That's a consciousness of hell. So now I do think I'm gonna go up here and watch me some Walking Dead. I finally got into the Walking Dead, y'all. Y'all know that I was never into the Walking Dead until recently. I did the same thing with True Blood. It was like 3 or 4 seasons went by and I had never watched True Blood. And then my cousin had mentioned it to me and I just started watching. I was like, oh my God. And it was the best thing since sliced bread. I feel the same way about, and I think I'm gonna get me a Netflix account. I'm gonna see how much Netflix is. They done lost their damn mind. They too expensive these days. So I'm gonna see what I can get on Netflix. See what kind of thing I can get on that so that I can watch The Walking Dead. So I'll see y'all later. Y'all stay up, okay? Bye bye.